Our next piano player, he has been musical director for Johnny Mathis in the 70s, and then there was this gap before he was musical director again, where he enjoyed long walks on the beach for 10 years, because he was musical director for Royal Caribbean from 2010 to 2020, right, Jim? Yeah, that gig did not, that joke did not go over as but it was good as I thought it was going to be. I think I set it up wrong. But Jim, we were talking about recording together back at Cuesta back in, I feel like in the aughts. It was with George. George was recording, because we were talking about George Stone is retiring from Cuesta at the end of this, he just finished. I think he's teaching a summer class, but he's officially kind of done. And we're trying to find a replacement for him, and that's gonna be big shoes, yeah. But George is not going away. He's gonna live in Cambria, hopefully for the rest of his life, man. Why not? He's got a beautiful studio up there, so hopefully we can get George to come and play here next year. But Jim, come on up to the stage. Jim Barnett. I want to say a special thank you to Paula Schaffner for putting these lovely programs together. Thank you, Paula. Where are you? Are you here? Okay. Oh, hi. Thank you, Paula. Awesome. That way I can keep my notes on here, and it really helps me so much. That was not a joke. But Jim, it is your stage now.
All right.
Oh, by the way, another observation was, it was interesting because you did a segue and a segue, but you had to adjust yourself. Was it in between songs? It was pretty cool. Remind me of Jackie Gleason in the billiards movie where he just washes up and then he goes, beats Paul Newman. Random. The things that pop into my head. Jim, take it away.
Yeah. Okay. I'm at that age too. Most people in this room, anyway. I know what you're thinking. What is this? What are you doing, Barnett? A sprinkled sugar added in the 60s, really? Somebody posted recently, if you can't remember why you walked into a room, but you can remember all these jingles, you're my kind of people. My baloney has a first name. I don't want to grow up. Give me a break, the best part of waking up. Folgers in your cup. Right, so you know this stuff. Anyway, it was 1963, I was 14. I started writing arrangements for the jazz band at the high school. I grew up in Fresno. Anyway, so all these jingles were what they were. They all sounded the same after a while. There's one show, I forgot what show I was watching, but this ad came on for speckled sugar and the music. So wait a minute, that's really a good tune. That's a full-blown, 32-bar AABA tune, bossa nova, and I thought, that doesn't sound like the other ones. This is really good. So I wrote it down, and then recently I was going through all my old stuff in a box somewhere, and I found the handwritten copy where I had actually made a cassette recording of it so I could, play it over and over again. But I finally wrote it down. And anyway, I hope you agree that it's as good as I think it is, okay? One, two, 3, 4. Craig and I have been trying to research it and find the original. I couldn't find it, but I swear to God, it was there. And that was it. I wrote it down. Anyway, last year I did a tribute to Michel Legrand. Unfortunately, I couldn't do all of his wonderful songs, but I really like this one. It You Must Believe in Spring. It's a wonderful song. I like going through the chord progressions. That's the only song I've ever seen that actually goes down a half step halfway through. That's the way he wrote it. So you'll probably hear that. Anyway, you must believe in spring, because it's still spring. I really love Michel Legrand's writing. He's no longer with us, but he was an amazing composer. Everything from Umbrellas of Cherbourg, It Takes Forever, Windmills of Your Mind. I mean, it goes on forever. So many songs that he wrote. Anyway, if you'll indulge me in a moment of shameless self-promotion, the next song we're going to do, and last song, Just Friends, is the title song of an album that I did with Darrell and James Gallardo when we were the Jim Barnett Trio 5 years ago. We recorded it up in Painted Sky. At the time, we were working up in Paso Robles on the Amsterdam Coffee House, and then eventually Libretto. We opened Libretto in October of '71. And so we were up there for a couple of years. Anyway, this is the title cut from that album, Just Friends. It's on Spotify and Apple Music, but it's free on YouTube. Now, if you go to YouTube and you type in Jim Barnett Trio, there's another guy, Jim Barnett, is a guitar player. He has a Jim Barnett Trio. If you type in Jim Barnett Trio, look for the green logo, and you'll see it's called Just Friends. Real quick, I'm missing George Garcia. He's not here today. The reason is he leased the corner jewelry store at the old Anderson Hotel at Morrow in Monterey about 5 months ago. He's an architect, so he gutted it. He made it into coffee shop by day, nightclub by night. In fact, he's playing there tonight at 7 o'clock. But the reason I'm mentioning that is because I'm playing there next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, from 7 to 10 at George's place. It's called Anderson Social. And as a matter of fact, Dawn, who's starting the second half of our concert today, she'll be playing there the week after me on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I just thought I'd mention it. Like I said, shameless self-promotion. Just Friends. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Jim. Awesome.